And here we go, the final story. Yukari and Reimu teaming up to fight the sisters, and we're doing this on overdrive.
What?
Yep. Taking the final boss on the hardest difficulty possible. Take note though, on all the difficulties, nothing changes. There's no new spell cards, it's just how amped up they are. Yep.
But to be fair, it's like just this one battle. Like, you don't have to go through multiple story battles just to actually.
Oh, you've never seen this one yet, have you?
What?
Wait till you see. You'll see.
We're at the 2. I've played the game, just not on overdrive. Are you saying it adds more?
We are at the 2. Yes, it's just the 2. Oh, there's no one to get to because Yukari just gaps her way to them.
Oh yeah, she just cheats.
Yep, they're at it again to try and steal money.
So following up with what I was gonna start looking at too, there's nothing specific about the Shining Needle Castle.
Yep.
That link it to the actual Inchling lore, or mythology. Some people think that the Inverted Castle is also inspired by Treasured Palace of Stone, Rock House of Stability,
and
commonly known
we're finally
as
hearing this
Floating
boss
Stone.
theme again.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Actually, I'm gonna bring up the not live version on my side.
I mean, I don't mind the live version.
But as long as I've gotta sit here, might as well listen to the other version of tonight's stars of an easygoing contest.
Okay, that was funny there if you saw that.
Wait, what? Nope.
We hit each other at the exact same time, but I dealt more damage to her.
Genius.
Oof. And there we go.
It's live version.
And
with this one.
don't mind me just dashing through. Honestly, I am not too concerned if I lose a life here because I am very familiar with this fight. I should also probably make use of Reimu, like I forget sometimes. And there is some potential combo that you can do by switching your party members. Party members, unless it's an RPG. Well, there is some Touhou RPGs, like Genso Wanderer again.
Yeah. And then there's Puppet Dance Performance.
Which I can't play still.
I can't think. I know of a method that would technically let you.
What?
And we'll talk about it after this.
No, I was said what because of what happened.
Oh, okay.
This part is honestly a little tricky. How'd I miss that? Whoa, what? It's like I swung and missed somehow. What?
And they say Touhou isn't pay to win.
Okay, we're good. Still, if I can just wait for my opportunity for this. Have a train!
Choo-choo! Down.
Oh god, slowing down the game.
It's okay. The audience is fine.
And what do you know? The battle ends as the song ends.
Nice.
And now it's time to solve it for good. Here comes the move. And... yep. She is out instead. And Reimu is free to move around. Yep, there's the one.
The ultimate cheating system. Give the opponent such a negative aura that they lose based on that alone, regardless of how skilled of a fighter they may be.
Yep, Yukari reversed the gap of master and slave, so look who's our slave. And before you think, oh great, we're gonna have to fight Yukari, nope, she's not gonna do anything to help, but she can't help us either. Yep, now is the real final boss.
But it's not quite as simple as that.
Yep, Xion is now letting out her full misery.
Xion is, after all, a god.
Well, a god of misfortune. And as she's saying here, she tried, everyone including her will become unfortunate if she got too serious. But now she's extremely mad and is going full serious. We have to stop her.
So, the final battle begins. Time to have Tenchi's theme playing in the background.
Why are you having that theme? Oop. Also, yep, our health is
the lyrics
refilled.
are good.
Just keep unleashing projectiles. This is honestly the best way to do it because she's going to be spamming those dark kanji at you to a high kingdom come. So, and she very rarely gives you an opportunity to actually hit her. So, oh jeez.
Might as well use your spell card.
If I can. Oh yeah, Yin Yang Orbs do a lot of damage also, so if you can charge those up as well. Whoop. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here, I'm realizing here. Quick cut there, we're back. And this time we're gonna kick her ass. This is why I'm not too worried, and honestly, this, as much of you're gonna probably not believe me, the final boss is the easiest final boss on any difficulty for a fighting game. I mean, this is actually pretty easy. She's going a little bit faster, though. But one more hit. There we go.
Boop.
And
that was easy.
It's over.
Wait, why is her health bar back?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
True misfortune.
Yeah, you can't do anything for this one, so just dash away and survive. So, fun fact, I wasn't sure what to do here a lot, and I died a lot on this part. I will shamefully admit my failures where I didn't know what to do and died. Because that goes to show I'm not as pro as some people think.
I think it took me like 3 tries.
I think it took me more than that, shamefully. Hey, I will admit I'm no pro at games, and you admit that as well.
Yeah.
That one touched my knee, I think.
Ah! My leg bender!
Thankfully, this is why we have a lot of continues still. Oh god, slow down! And now the real end comes. So yep.
Just as one has all negative energy, the other provides all positive.
That is if I can... Why is the spell card working?
I think that's what... let's see. June Origami.
Spell card, why aren't you working on here? I'm actually hitting the spell card. There we go. It's X and C. That's...
Oh.
So yeah.
It's not actually June's ability to give this positive aura.
Yep.
This is strictly off of Xion herself.
So we might lose another continue here, but that's okay. If you made it to this point, you still have spare continues, you're gonna be fine. Just block the attacks and wait for your spell card to fill up and fire. Because I need to wait for... Okay, thankfully we still have more. Come on. Spell gauge. Oh my god, that game is going so slow right now. I think I let too much appear that's slowing down the game.
Oh, I mean, slow down helps.
I'm gonna hate to do this, but...
It.
I'm trying to also fill up the gauge so I can get the last spell card in and finish this.
Fantasy Heaven! Final hit!
And the incident is finally, truly over. The sisters have been defeated for real. They have lost.
And Raito is officially a band member. That's the important part of this story.
Really?
Yep.
Nah, I'm not gonna smack you. It's not worth it.
Oh, hey, every Touhou fan wanted that to happen before this game.
But yep. Obvious black screen, but yeah, instance resolved. And what happened to the sisters? Well, they received their punishment.
Let's just say they're paying the piper now. Get it? Because they stole, and now they have to pay it back.
Or they're more so being taught that life's not all about riches.
said to June in her top hat, which in this screen is regular sized and not mini. What the frick? Or is that so many? I can't tell.
I don't know, but she's being forced to clean for Byakuran's temple. And you're thinking, what about Shion? Well,
let's just say her misfortune is a bit greater.
She actually is staying at the shrine.
She's at the Hakare shrine. And that explains why they aren't getting any donations. Again.
Yep. Rainbow's got another person staying at her shrine. Yep. But yeah, while they may be done for, there is still one case.
There's still a little bit of a lingering issue with this story.
Yep. As you're seeing here with this message, the Dream World residents are still around, but we're gonna leave that for the Cursed and Evil duo to handle next time. And next recording, on that note.
Ooh.
So yeah, that is 15.5. Honestly, in terms of fighting games, I'd rank it as good as, I'd want to say, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Like, using the basic fighting games, for example, if Immaterial Missing Power was the weakest one, Hopeless Masquerade would be the case for the newer fighting games. This one, while I like the slave concept, is kind of tough to get used to. Honestly, this is my opinion, I think 14.5 was the perfect fighting game for the new concept, just as Soku was the best concept for the old style of the fighting games, if not still the best of the Touhou fighters. Any thoughts you want to add, Prinny?
I have not played any of the other fighting games, so I have no proper opinion about
I meant just on this one.
It's good. It's a good game.
Always simple things up, huh? So,
yep. To be fair, it's not Tuesday. There we go. That's a proper ending now.
So yeah, that is end of 15.5. It took Zune long enough to release it because he had to wait till after 15 to release it. Actually, no wait. No wait. Had to wait after 16 to release it. More accurately, but yeah, not to the difficulties, but it was worth the wait at least. The stories aren't right. Introduced some very interesting characters, and that's pretty much all I can say for now. So that is it for this game. We got one more story to do, but we're going to cover that another time. So until then, later everyone.
Bye.